Carmelo Anthony surprised many people by saying the Knicks had a good chance of luring Dwyane Wade to New York recently, but couldn't wait as his superstar buddy was still deciding on whether he was leaving Miami. Melo telling reporters after a USA team practice that if Wade had decided 2 days earlier to leave, the Knicks would have had him instead of the Bulls. Melo went on to say the Knicks couldn't hold up their free agency plans as they would have lost other players, presumably Joakim Noah, Courtney Lee, Brandon Jennings. Bob, was losing out on Wade a big loss for the Knicks, or are they better off without him?
Absolutely not a big loss. They're better off without him. And what it would have signaled to me was a return to their old plan where James Dolan gives basically players getting ready to retire a golden parachute who aren't going to produce. I mean, this guy would be a nice gate attraction. People would come to see him, but the direction they're taking is a better one.
Yeah, I think from a fan's perspective, you get caught up in Dwyane Wade to the Knicks. Oh, man, how exciting is that? You pair him with Melo. Obviously, they needed a two-guard. Wade's pedigree, it gets you excited. But from a basketball standpoint, I do think they're better off, not just even long-term, but obviously short-term with Courtney Lee and all the different things that he brings to a basketball team at his age, complemented by other scorers that they already have on this team. They didn't need necessarily Dwyane Wade. It would have been fun, but they didn't need him. I think they're better off.
Yeah, it would have been a lot of star power at the Garden, but you know, he's a ball-dominant guy. He needs the ball. They already got what, 3 or 4 guys that need the ball now. I think they're better off. Lee's a shooter. I think they needed a shooter to add. Rose is going to have the ball. He's got to be able to penetrate and distribute for this thing to work. And I don't think that would have worked.
You know, I also wonder why he even said it. I guess he's into a new thing of being open and transparent, Carmelo. You know, because it's just throwing raw meat to guys that fans that would want to see this guy here.
It's interesting. He's trying to present this, I think, as a destination place for players. I think Dwyane Wade would have been a lot like Steve Francis when he was here. They're better off. Move on. Do your thing.